Hey, so welcome to this 3-step practice for the punch in Wing Chun, our parrying hand, and our kicking practice. These are 3 easy steps to just get the gist of what we're doing here with it. For more detailed explanations, of course, you would want to come in person and practice to get the full out, get the full extent of what it is that we're actually doing. So first thing we need to do is develop our posture. Excuse me. We're going to need to stand for this punch in the right way, or at least in the way for Wing Chun's practice. It's very simple. You start with your feet together, hands to your side. As you close your fist and bring your hands up to the side of your pecs, you're going to bend your knees. As you're doing all of that, when you're getting close to a comfortable position, turn out your toes, turn out your heels, and settle. Bend your knees slightly and let your hips slightly press forward, but don't lock them all forward. Okay, you're going to find a middle ground between your hips here, where your tailbone feels like it's pressed forward all the way and it's pulled back all the way. You're going to find a middle ground and hold that posture. That way you can bend your knees comfortably without putting extreme pressure on your knees. Now, your knees don't sink in this way. You're going to hurt your knees here. If you do this, expect knee pains later on in the future. What you're doing here is bending your knees and keeping them over your feet. There is a pressing feeling going down. There is a wrapping feeling going out. And there is a compressing feeling going in. So eventually you'll build up those types of strengths. They're very important for your stance. Build up leg strength, build up hip strength, okay? Now for the upper body, shoulders are over the hips. You're not leaning back and you're not hunched forward. You're not dropping your chest forward and you're not lifting your chest up. You're finding a middle ground for all of this. So what this does is help you create a good posture for your spine and help you keep the right type of posture for the rest of your body. Shoulders over hips, hips over knees, knees over feet. Okay, when I say knees over feet, it's because sometimes people do this, and that's no good. Or you push out too much and lift your feet off the floor. That's no good either. So remember, first steps, drop, open your toes, open your heels. Let your toes point in slightly. Don't exaggerate and put this major cross here, where your feet look like they're going to end up crossing each other. Don't do that. You don't want to keep them fully pointed straight all the time, so you have a slight little curve at your foot. It's like they're pointing inward very, very slightly. That allows you to have a nice grip on the floor. And then it goes into the more finer details, which we won't go into right now. This is just to get you in the posture so you can practice this the right way. So your hands are here in line with your chest. Don't lift up your shoulders, make sure they're relaxed. All you're doing is pulling your elbows back.